eVidya Work Ethics, brought to you by Enable India and Tech Mahindra Foundation. Process is important at any workplace. Here, what is meant by process? Process is having an established step-by-step way of doing things. A good process rightly followed is the single most important factor for success. What happens if an employee does not understand that rules are good, but process is better? Shiva is visually impaired and has recently joined as a telemarketing executive in a marketing company. Renu, a mobility instructor from an NGO, has come to his new company to help him understand the layout of the office and help him with any other mobility issues he may have.
Hey Renu, thank you for taking me around the office. I didn't know there was a carom board on the 4th floor. I would love to go and play during lunch break.
Good idea, Shiva. This way you will get to know other colleagues also. Just keep track of time and don't let your work suffer.
Yeah, Renu, I know that. I'm here to work. This is not college.
Okay, Shiva. I better get going and not take your time from work. Wish you all the best for your new job.
Hey, thanks Renu. Bye. Oh God, I forgot. Renu, have you left?
No, Shiva. I'm at the door. What is it?
Renu, I forgot to ask you. The company has given us these small plastic cards which we have to use at the door, and I can hear a beep before the door opens. What is it?
Oh, these are electronic swipe cards, Shiva.
Oh.
They clock your attendance and entry. These are very important as they ensure both security of the office so that outsiders do not enter, and it also marks your attendance.
Oh, Renu, can you show me how to use it? I usually wait for someone else to swipe their card so that I can also go through the door when they open.
No, Shiva. Don't do that. It is a process that each and every employee has to follow. And remember, don't swipe it for anyone else unless you have the permission. You may be letting someone in illegally.
Illegally? Really, Renu?
Yeah, Shiva. In most offices, it is not allowed. Let me take permission from the reception if I can enter your office again. They had given me a visitor's swipe card, which I just returned at the desk. Shiva, come. They say I can show you, but cannot re-enter the office again. Here, let me show you.
Okay.
There is a small box next to the door handle. Here. Keep your card against it. Like this. See? The door has opened.
Renu, if this is a way of marking attendance, should I stop signing in the register?
I'm not sure, Shiva. Please check with your HR or team leader. Every office has a different process. Whatever it is, you will have to follow.
Renu, but I don't know how to sign.
You better learn, Shiva, or ask the team leader if you can do it on an Excel sheet.
Okay.
But remember, whatever the process, find out and follow it.
Okay.
I have to rush. Call me if you need any more help.
Okay. Thanks, Renu.
Shiva learned how to use swipe cards because it is part of the attendance marking process in his company. But has he learned all the details related to the process? No, because each company has a different process, and like Renu said, one must find out what it is and then learn how to do it and follow it. Shiva is yet to find out whether he should sign on the register or if he can do it on an Excel sheet. How does he find that out? He needs to ask his HR or the team leader. Shiva and his team leader, Mr. Bharat, meet each other while he is on the way to his cubicle.
Hello Shiva, this is your team leader, Bharat. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Mr. Bharat?
Great. So, are you comfortable so far, Shiva? Any issues?
It's great and exciting. There is so much I need to learn, Mr. Bharat. I also have a few doubts.
Go ahead, Shiva. Ask me now. I have a few minutes for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bharat. What's the attendance marking process in our company? Should we swipe in as well as sign on the attendance register?
Yes, Shiva, we have to.
Mr. Bharat, I'm afraid I might have some difficulty signing on the manual register. I just wanted to find out if I may be permitted to use my e-signature on an Excel sheet.
I'm not sure about that, Shiva. Why don't you ask your HR manager?
Sure, Mr. Bharat. Thanks so much. Didn't I tell you, Mr. Bharat? I have so much to learn.
You will learn, eventually. Shiva,
Yes, sir.
you should check out our intranet site for all this information.
Oh, I will check that out, Mr. Bharat. Intranet site. Thank you so much. I hope I get most of my doubts cleared from that. Yes.
Way to go, Shiva. From leave application process to his personal workflow process, Shiva dedicates time to learn them all. He is willing to do it not as a rule, but because of the respect he has for the company and his co-workers. He understands that rules are good, but process is better. By following the processes, he is contributing to smooth running of the company. Shiva has a good news for us. He is going to get married in about 2 months' time. Since he knows the exact date, Shiva wants to apply for the leave much in advance. He meets another fresher, Tulasi, who had joined with him.
Miss Tulsi, do you have 5 minutes?
Yes. What can I do for you, Shiva?
Miss Tulsi, can you help me fill in this hard copy of the leave application form?
Shiva, why don't you use the leave application form online?
Miss Tulsi, I have already applied for it online. I'm waiting for it to be approved by our team leader and the administrator.
Oh, well, Shiva, I guess that is all you need to do.
I am quite sure, Miss Tulsi. I have checked it twice for once. We have to submit a hard copy of the application form to the team leader, only after which he will approve and forward it to the administrator.
Oh, really? Let's see. Okay. All right. So tell me, Shiva, what do you want me to write?
Actually, it is a leave application for my wedding.
Oh,
Miss Tulsi, are you ready to write?
yes.
Dear Sir,
Shiva sounds very confident because he has verified what is the exact leave application process. Even though it seems like an additional task, Shiva sticks to following process discipline only because he was able to understand the difference between a rule and a process. It is a rule in the company to apply for leave, but how to do it is a process that will be different in every company, and it is important to follow both the rule and the process. Do's. Make sure you understand all the details of each process. Check and recheck your work to see if you have followed each process. Don'ts. Don't assume or skip any part of the process. Don't assume that the process does not apply to you because you are visually impaired.